How's everybody doing today? We're going to be hunting 6 boxes for Dennis today, and we're going to start off with the one with the ender. There's only one 40% ender. It's in 1967. So hopefully there's some more yummies in here for him. There are no heavy ones, but the next box does have a heavy one. And I also forgot about the commemorative that's in that one there. It's actually a World Cup ender. That's pretty cool. 1994. So we found a couple commemoratives in the last few boxes, and I wonder, 2 of them were enders and one was an inner. So hopefully somebody else do some more yummies away. So we're going to find out what these are today. So I don't know if Dennis will be with us today. He is working, and we're going to see if we can find him some silver, see how we can make out. Good luck, Dennis. Let's get in these boxes and see what we got. So we'll be doing 6. I'm going to go from there. So hopefully there's more than one silver in with these rolls. And I remember last week we had a lot of bicentennials, and this looks like those dirty ones already. I don't know if you can see that or not. A lot of dirty ones. There are going to be a lot of bicentennials. Made the rolls weigh a little heavy. Somebody was saving them for a long time. Look at all them bicentennials again. The good news is we do have silver. Last week he ended up getting another special mint set 65. So let's see if we can find another one today. Let's see what we can find for him today. How's everybody doing? I know it's early to be streaming, but this is the best time I seem to find for myself. Around 2 o'clock on a Saturday. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of bicentennials again. So we're just going to maybe get lucky and get a DDO today. Been a while. It's a nice 88. 25.9. Is that a silver? Nope, that's just one of those bicentennials with a dirty edge. It's a nice 86. Maybe we'll get another 87 today. Yeah, I forget what Dennis found last week. And there was a special mint set. 65 again. Bicentennial City. Yeah, last week we ended up doing 9 boxes. That's just a little too many for me. So we're just going to do 6. Took me all week to get rid of the coins because my normal coin machine was messed up. So we finally did get rid of them. I dumped them in 2 different places. Went back yesterday to get rid of the last couple boxes at the credit union. It's pretty nice out now. It cooled down a lot, but it's warming up outside. Getting a couple nice 77s and 74s here. See if they're going to be the DDL. Yeah, I think we had a Benji ender last week. And that's all that was in the box. So hopefully we don't get skunked on the inside here today. Yeah, it's a bicentennial dump for sure. Quite a few boxes we got. Most of them are beat up, but there's a couple nice ones in here. Almost looked silver, but just a 72 Philly. Somebody saved a lot of them. Shiny Edge. Is it an 87? Yeah, it is. It's going to be another 87. That's pretty cool. I think it's a Philadelphia. Yep, it is. That's pretty cool. We keep finding some bunch of 87s lately, too. So whoever had these dumped a lot of something. So maybe this is all part of the same dump. You will never know. Cool beans. Cool 10. Yeah, just a bicentennial. A lot of dirty edges. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull out a bicentennial silver yet today. Yeah, a lot of dirty edges, like they've been sitting around getting moisture on them. Polished. Yeah, some are pretty nice, and some of them are beat up, and some are just normal. Hey Gracie, how you doing? I'm doing good. It's a quiet, peaceful Saturday afternoon. Here's a nice 77. How are you doing today? We're glad you made it too. Yeah, it's an odd time to be streaming, but that's the best time I find for myself. Rick Healy does his around 8 o'clock at night. I don't want to be doing something while he's doing his. He does a really good job. He gives us a lot of yummies too. Okay, Dennis is working today. Best advice on JFK coins. Well, make sure if you have silver, don't get rid of those, but mostly they're all only worth their face value. I know some people like the bicentennials and they ask, what do you do with them? But most of them are just worth their face value unless you have something that's grades high, which normally you won't find. What year is silver? The Kennedys, 1970 was the last year that 40%. Back to 1965 was 65 to 70 was 40%, 64 was 90%. So pretty much the last year was 1970, which was not intended for circulation. But we do find them once in a while that somebody, they did make a silver bicentennial for the mint sets. And once in a while, people do find them. Yeah, they're all in mint sets. So all this stuff that you normally find past 1970 to now all came out of mint sets. So somebody gets these coins, just like the proofs, they just open up the set and they just dump it. So Dennis did find a bicentennial about a month ago. We found he picked his coins up. I can't even show you. I don't have them here to show you. But yeah, we did find a 40%er bicentennial about a month ago now. And then he did get a 1965 special mint set, 40%er. And then last week he ended up getting another 1965 special mint set, 40%. And that bicentennial, that was it. But that was pretty cool. And I ended up getting a 1970 Denver a couple weeks ago. So we feel somebody dumped a bunch of stuff. And we're hoping to get that. And there's a lot of bicentennials in here. So somebody saved a lot of them. And somebody, normally they pass away. And then whoever gets the collection usually, they don't know, they just get rid of it. So apparently somebody got rid of bicentennials are just face values, but all the silver is more than face. I don't go by, I guess the way some people say, I think a 40% silver coin is around $3 right now. And I believe a 90%, I'm just taking a guess, is around $9 to $10 a coin. Depends on, how good a shape it is. But most people usually say $10, but somewhere around there. There's another wide edge. Very shiny. Well, that's going to be a proof. Like this coin here. It's not the best example. The 1971 San Francisco proof. It's got a lot of wear on it, but you see how shiny it is? It's usually got more of a cameo on it. The white around the... But yeah, people crack these out of their case. So when this was set, this should be in the $50. It's not silver, but the $50, quarter, penny, dime, nickel comes with that. So somebody opened up a proof set and they dumped these. So yeah, it's a shame because once they get beat up, they're really only worth face value. Usually when you get them, they're beat up, but sometimes you'll get them when they're almost brand new. But they are cool to find. Hopefully we're going to find some more. I have a fly flying around in here. He was in here yesterday too. They're cool to find. And then the 87s, Denver and Philadelphia, the only ones that the NIFCs that I keep because they're low mintage, 2.5 or 2.6 million. And they're usually worth, people say, somewhere around $5-6 or so in that condition. So I don't buy or sell, so I just save them. I'll figure it out later when I get older what to do with them. Yeah, I just do this for the fun of it. I just like finding this stuff. And then you can get, I forget what year it is. They started making silver proof sets, 90%. So we have found some 90% silver proofs, but I forget what year it is. I want to say 90 something. Yeah. Hey, Silver Addiction, how are you doing today? You know, a lot of times we find something like foreigns, and it's cool when you find them. Found a couple. I think was it last week or a week before? We found 2 foreigns that we've never found before. Pretty good. That's good. Just like the 65 mint set. I think there was only I forget what was made. I know the bicentennial was only a little over 2 million minted. So you figure if somebody dumps a bicentennial, we got a green one here. Is that going to be silver? No, it's going to be. We got fooled before on that. So you figure if somebody threw away the bicentennial 40% silver, then they get rid of the other coins that were with it, but I don't think they were silver. Yeah. UCC found another coin in one of his other boxes. I hope that's not all he found. There's a 1990. Yeah, most coins are just face value, though. Water stain. Look at that crazy stain. Wonder what else we found. Ended up getting 4 out of that one box over the weekend or Thursday. That was pretty cool. I found the 40%er in the one box. I don't know if he's going to find another one. He's getting some scattered stuff. What about the dollar? I have one of those. You mean the Ike dollar? Yeah, they do. I have never found one silver yet. But yeah, I don't. They're mostly clad, but I forget what year the silvers were. But yeah, I'm looking for one. I've never gotten a silver dollar yet from the bank. Where's your silver? I don't know, Dennis. You give me them skunk boxes. I was going to put, you're going to ban you this time, but I think we'll let that go. Everyone say hi to Dennis. He's working today. He's in Colorado. Yeah, the Ike dollars, I forget. I know they did make a silver, but I don't know what year it was. Haven't found one to really research it. Seems like you only, when you find something different, that's when you like research it or. Yeah, water stains on these. The Ike dollars, I guess, are worth a couple bucks if you could get somebody to purchase them from you, but like the ones I have, they're here's your silver, Dennis. It's right now, we're at the ender. So this is roll what, 28? Weighs a 225.7. So that's what you're looking for. More of that. Looks like that's the only thing in there, but that is a 40% silver. 1967. So you do have silver. We know that. But we were hoping, you can clearly see that most of these coins are, they're bicentennials. Like last week, we had a couple boxes. Bullion Baby gave me his only, his first silver dollar that he found in the wild. That was nice of him. He's awesome, dude. Don't know where he's hiding at today. He was in New York. I know you're working. There's a nice shiny edge. Is that going to be another 87? No. 2015 Denver. NIFC. Yeah, we're getting mostly bicentennials again, but hopefully we'll get out of that. I'm just curious what's in the next box with that commemorative. And I forgot that you picked up your coins, so I was going to show, because your box had this commemorative ender. Mine had that Nation of Immigrants ender. And now Dennis has we thought it was Olympics, but it's actually the World Cup, because the Olympics was what, 95, 96. This is 94, so it's the World Cup. That's pretty cool. You're the one who lost everyone. How'd you lose everyone? Which one, what, for the World Cup? Or the Olympics one? I forget what the Dennis did on that. I forget what he got on that Olympics one. I think it was, I don't remember. I think it was swimming. Something, the swimming one. I found a couple of those before. So we're going to get to that in the next box. Yeah, we think somebody threw a bunch of stuff away. It's whether or not we end up getting some of those boxes. It's a different story. So many people getting boxes. I didn't get any boxes this week. I was hoping my old bank was going to be able to order some. I didn't get the chance to talk to her. She wasn't in on the other day. What'd you find? You found the silver, a proof, a 71 proof, and you found another 87 in there. 87 Philly, I believe it is. We're on roll 33. No, 43, actually. No, 33. Budweiser keeps calling you. This is going to get a load of beer. Budweiser. It's been a long time since Dennis was out to Colorado. Yeah, it's good to see a silver ender. Let's hope that's not all that's in there. So yeah, anything from 1964 and older with the 90% silver, and then everything from 65 to 1970 for, well, I guess it could say 69 for circulation was 40%, and then 70 was not, which is 40%. I think it was in the 90s that they finally started making mint sets 90% silver, and I know they made it 40% bicentennial. I don't think they made a 90%. Don't quote me on it. I have to look in the book. That's just like water damaged city on the edge. It's weird how some of these are. There's a nice 74. You're getting a lot of nice 74. I think somebody might have some little. Hey, Mr. Clad, how are you doing? I made a comment to your video, but I never got a reply. That's pretty cool to give the cat some view time. That cat must think you're nuts. Sorry to hear that, Gracie. That's terrible. I hope you're doing okay with it. It's tough when that happens. Sad. Yeah, we're getting some nice 77 and 74D, so, but not the DDOs right now. That FG is like almost, the cat just sits there like, what are you doing? How are you doing today? Cat got a lot of you time last time. Oh my God. I don't know, Dennis. I don't think this is going to be a sleeper box. One thing about animals, they don't judge us. But you did good though in the $300 some in customer rep. You ended up with a Ben Franklin and I think 4 or 5 other ones. That's a pretty good haul. That's a lot better odds than you were getting into boxes, so you cannot argue with that. So yeah, that's cool. Glad you got some silver to add. Oh, you were left all these coins and you have no idea what they mean. What are they? Are they just basically like any Walkers, Ben Franklins? I mean, 64s, anything from there? Anything that's silver is at least worth its value in silver. So that is one good thing. Most clad is just worth its face value. So like when people, yeah, $305, you can't beat that. What'd you get? 5 or 6? One was a Benji. That's all that matters. So yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, the only thing I save the proofs. I know they're only worth probably face value because they're all scratched up. The 87s, they're usually worth around, everybody's saying around $5 average. The silver's worth at least its silver content, if not more, depends on what the condition is. So I really don't get into values like some people do. I just know it's worth more, and I'll worry about that when the time comes. If I pass away before I get rid of it or whatever, then at least my family kind of knows it. They already kind of know. 540s in Benji. That was good though. Yeah. And if you have some really old stuff, just never know. Yeah, I wouldn't be good with that there. Same way with I don't know if you have like mint sets and stuff like that. They're not worth as much as people think. But you're usually worth a couple bucks, somewhere between $3 to $10, depends on which one you have. And then if you take it to a coin dealer, they usually give you about half of what it's worth because they have to make money off of it too. So yeah, I did take some stuff I purchased from me and my daughter went through it all to try to get a value of it, which I think we did a pretty good job. And then when I went to I didn't want to get rid of it, but there was so much, it was overwhelming. So I feel they were fair with what they gave me. It was weird because 12 to 15. You sure it's not more than 12 or 15 boxes? You got skunked a lot, man. I can't believe it still drives me crazy, like thinking that all the boxes that you went through and so little finds that you found and you never hit that mega score, you know. I just cannot believe that. But I just cannot believe all the boxes that you were getting that you did not hit one of those big boxes. I wish you and I were closer. I'd take all them boxes off your hands. I would love to get as many boxes as I could every week. Sooner or later, it's going to hit. I don't think you're too far away from Rick, are you, from where you live? Should have paid attention. Yeah, most of the time it's just research. You probably go online, but you have to watch what you read online because a lot of people are selling stuff. Even when I started doing it, it's like, yeah, people are selling stuff for not even what it's worth. Over inflating it. So it does confuse people. I'm confused every time I find something new. If I can't find it in the book, and I'll just like look online to see, try to get a value of it. And takes you to places where it's sell. So we're just trying to learn some information about a coin. They're always taking you to websites that want you to buy. I'm not that good with the computer. So I try not to stress out about it too much. But yeah, if it's silver, it's worth more than its face value. If it's clad, it's usually just worth its face value. Like somebody must have collected a lot of bicentennials, and we don't know. These weren't really in water, but they were, I believe they were around some kind of moisture because some are really nice. And like these 77s right here. I mean, it's not like brand new, but it's, you don't see them this nice in a box. So somebody dumped these. So these might have been in rolls, but they're only worth face value. Unless you find one that's in like some kind of super mint state, but I doubt that's going to happen with these. So there's really no value to them. It's like the $2 bills. They're only worth $2. Eisenhower dollars, I'm pretty sure you can find somebody to buy them for you for X amount of dollars, more than they are, but not a lot. So I don't even bother saving them. I just like hunting them, looking for any varieties, which I've never found. It's mostly about the silver, finding the silver. We all know it's worth more than face value. Because ECC just found that his 77 silver, and he says approximated value $3. So, because silver's up to 19 something now again, so I guess it would be somewhere around $3 for 40%. So I'm assuming it's close to $9-10 for a 90%. That is it, Dennis. If you were there, you just cashed in 100. Yeah, I've been getting them. I've been asking for $2 bills. The only thing I look for $2 bills is I look for a low serial number or a super, super high one, or the red seals or silver certificates. But yeah, I actually take these now. I took $20 out today or yesterday, and I leave it for tip money when I go to diner. But yeah, they're cool to have, but only worth $2. Empty box, Dennis, if you're watching. That was the only silver in that box, was that ender. But it was still a pretty good box. You got an 87, proof 71, and you did get silver. Box number 1 paid off. Now, box number 2, I'm hoping there's going to be more. Where's it at? World Cup 1994. That's pretty cool. Dennis is going to get his first World Cup one. Got his first Olympics couple last week, I think. But it's just weird that we had 2 enders. He had an inner. I think it was a swimming Olympics. He has a World Cup on the outside, and I had that. Plus, we have one here that weighs 226.1. So I don't know if it's going to be silver in there or not. But we're going to hope that this is going to be last roll luck. I hope, Dennis. $70 a roll a month or so ago. So how much is that a coin? What is that? $250? No, that's not $250. $70 for 20 coins. How much is that a coin? Don't make me think. I need a calculator. I see a lot of shiny edges there. I don't know if that's going to... Is that a silver? What is that? Nope, it's going to be one of them bicentennials again. We're going to have a mix of these bicentennials in this one, too. See, there's another stick. Like there's a 73. You usually don't find them that nice. But 73D is what you're looking for, the 350. That's pretty good. No, it's not the BDL. But yeah, you don't get too many. And the FG is like, the F is... that's about the closest you're going to get, but I cock it up in the air to get a angle, but you can see the F. It says no trace. Never found one that had no trace, but I've had many that were close. So I'm just curious with somebody else. See, there's 2 bicentennials on the end. It melted at 326. I sold it at 350, so I guess that's good. I don't understand all that stuff when it comes to melt. I understand what spot is. They will buy it from you what spot is at the time that you walk in the door. That's why I don't get into values of stuff. I just know it's I love finding it. Who doesn't love finding silver or proof or the 87? Anything that you're looking for, it's just a treasure hunt is really what it is. Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of bicentennials in this one too. Now this has a commemorative. So I don't know what's going to happen today. Look at how many Dennis found. What did we find last time, Dennis? Only like 4. I think there was 4, I think. Forget how many silver coins you got. There's a nice wide edge. Now, that could be a proof. Now, here we go. Here's a good example of a proof. Much nicer. This one just got dumped not too long ago. There's barely any scratches on it, but that is a nice proof. It's got that cameo on there, that white, that frosting. They are cool. 1992. Somebody threw a bunch of stuff away. That is cool. That's what a nice proof looks like. So we know we got proofs in here. Commemoratives. So somebody dumped a lot of stuff. I actually went to 5 coin stars yesterday, and I batted 0 for 5. Wasn't even a penny laying around. Stopped at one today. There was nothing. And then the second one I stopped at, there was actually somebody dumping. And I thought they were done, but then they pulled another box out of their shopping cart. So, yeah, that's a nice proof there. That one's in pretty good shape yet, but it's still only worth 50 cents. They're really not worth that much, even in their cases. I think it's only like, what, $3 to $5 for a proof set? I don't want to say the wrong numbers, but I know they're not much for the clad proof. I think it depends on what silver set you get. They're only, what, somewhere around between 10 and 12, I think. I don't know. It's got to be more than that. If it's 90%, it'll be more than that. Probably closer to 15 to 20, I guess. Just guessing. That's why I don't get into values, and nobody has to hold me to it. Crazy. One ender again, Dennis. Last week we had a Benny Annie, and that was the only thing in there. We had a 67 this week. These are actually boxes from last week from Dennis. He just had them at his house. So I hunted mine. I didn't even get that much out of mine. $1.75. That's it. Yeah, you can't gonna make $1 million off of doing coins unless you start finding lots of silver. Lots. I mean, I've been doing this for almost 3 years now, and I found a little over 3,000 silver halves. I was going over. I know when Bullion asked me, I went back and looked at was that 904,000. It was 1,808 boxes that I've searched, and I had 3,663 silver coins. Plus, there's been, I don't have any extras. I call them extras when you go to the bank or customer wrap rolls, any extra silver. I forget where I'm at with that. I don't think it's much more than around 100 or so extra coins. Plus the bag hunts from Lyndon Roy. There's probably more than 100 then, because I think we ended up with something like 50 out of Lyndon Ray's first bag that we did. And I split that with her. And we haven't really found much. I do have a couple other bags from them. There's a few silver in one bag. I'm seeing some proofs in the other one, but I don't see a lot of silver. So one day we'll get to them. Right now we're going to keep focusing on boxes. Yeah. Here's another nice 74. Somebody had nice rolls of 74Ds, 77s, and 73Ds that got dumped. So hopefully there's a DDO. Be nice to get one in really good shape, but all the ones I have are beat up pretty bad. Be nice to get a nice one. Customer rolls is where it's at, Dennis. You got to get it from the source. Here's a weird looking edge. 74 Philadelphia. All them bicentennials. Bags. No, not bags. Customer wrap. Where do you think this silver comes from, Dennis? Comes from the customer. So if somebody wraps the coins and takes them to the bank, that means it's concentrated. Oh, look at that. Another proof. This one's a little hazed out, but look at that. What is that? Well, I was going to hope that was it's not a silver. There's a 2006. It's got a little haze on it, but they'll clean right up. That's pretty cool. 2 proofs so far. No silver. That is clad. So right now we're on roll. Let's roll number 12. 2 proofs. And nothing. The only roll that weighed heavy was that last roll. But the 226 one with all these bicentennials. There's a lot of 225 9s, 8s, and 7s because I think it's a lot less wear because somebody was saving them for so long. Yeah. Customer wrap is where it's at. You tell him, Mr. Clad. 2 to 1. Yeah, where it's at. There's a white edge, but it's probably going to be, nope, that's an 81. Yeah, it's just kind of weird that you got 2 commemorative enders out of boxes in the last couple weeks, and one on the inside. Never had that happen before. It's weird. I don't even know if I've ever had I know I've had a commemorative ender at least once. But to get 2 in the same week, in a sense. Dennis and I picked our boxes up the same week. Yeah. And definitely somebody threw a bunch of stuff away. Just got mixed up with a bunch of other stuff. Got mixed up with a bunch of clad. Apparently a bunch of bicentennials. Yeah, somebody dumped something. Definitely a bunch of bicentennials. And I'm assuming, well, all these bicentennials are definitely from the same person, but I'm assuming that all this other stuff that got dumped. Bullying babies in the house. I watched your latest video. It's pretty cool. Quick minute. What's a quick minute? You still fit? You still fishing? You catching anything? Fishing in the pond, that's cheating. That is cheating. But I hope you catch some, though. I had a pond I used to go fishing in, but I drove by it the other day. Nobody bought the property yet, so I had permission to fish there, so I'm assuming I still do. How you been doing, man? You catching fish? What state you in? Look at that. There's a proof there, too. Dirty bicentennial. Little hazy. I like these the best when they're all cleaned up. I don't have a... Let me see something. Look at it. It's not going to hurt it doing it. So let's clean that bad boy up a little bit and see if it cleans up real quick. I love the bicentennial proofs the best because they just got the... Nah, it's not going to come off. Need something to help clean it up. Back will not come off. I love the Independence Hall because it's the only thing different between all the proofs. Cleaned off a little bit. Just get a little stuff and clean that off. That's what makes them so cool. There's 3 proofs in this box. That's rule 17. I love winding them when they're like brand new. Okay. Well, good luck, man. Catch some biggins. Catch some biggins. And I love the bicentennial proof the best because it's got Independence Hall and it just pops with that frosting on it. Yeah, I went back and watched that video, and I must have missed it again because I didn't hear one word about rain. I was just teasing you about the rain was following you. And then you go to New York, and it's like, where's the rain? Yeah, get a blast though. That's pretty cool. You get to see. You got to see a lot of things in New York. That's 3 proofs. Oh, you're in Virginia. Wow, you really went down south. Getting too cold up north for you, huh? You were cool the other day in the rain with me. It got cool last night at the football game. It's like, yeah, I'm wearing my jacket and I got a blanket on my legs. Like, yeah, go from 100 degrees to 60s, you know? It's crazy. If you were in 30 degrees for like months and it got to 65, it'd probably be like hot. Yeah. Well, hope you're having fun. Booyah, baby. Nothing else so far, Dennis. I know when I was weighing these boxes, there was something about the one. I don't know, maybe because I didn't see so many bicentennial enders in it, because there were a lot more heavy ones. Well, you have silver. You just weren't specific on how much you're going to get. See, there's another nice 1977D. They're kind of like thick lettering on these, but they're not the DDO. Or, oh, you know what? That is a DDO, I think. I'm going to have to put this to the side because it's just not popping for me. I'm looking at the end. The end has a split serif. I know you can't see it because I never set this up to do it that way. You know, I think they are the DDO, and I've been tossing them. They just don't pop. I think that is a DDO, actually. Better start looking at the end more. A little bit of wear on them, but they're actually in decent shape. I wonder if they're all DDOs. And I've been tossing them. Well, hopefully they'll come back. Need silver. So you get greedy right away. 114. Right now, you need to beat that 41. I don't know why when I weighed these up, I was talking to you about it. I'm thinking I feel positive about the one box, but maybe it was this one here with the commemorative in it. I don't know, but then there's a lot of bicentennials. So yeah, I was hoping to see another commemorative or something pop out besides the proofs. Yeah, these are mostly bicentennials. Bicentennials. Yeah, the reason there's so many bicentennials is because, you know, sometimes I think that's a proof, but it's not because there's no estimate mark on it. Because when I was opening these boxes up, I thought I saw a proof in one of them, but then I lost track of it. Thought it was a proof fender. That is just a 72 Philadelphia. And it's not supposed to be silver, but we'll just bounce it just for the funsies of it. Roll 26. Still no silver. It's the most bicentennials I've seen in a long time. I got to dump one time. There's solid rolls of bicentennials. save them. Oh, we're going to get a proof. I hope it's a commemorative. Can you see that? I know, well, my phone work picks it up, but you see that shit wide edge right there? That's hopefully it's a commemorative. Oh, it's going to be a commemorative. It is going to be one. Look at that bad boy. This is the Olympics, 1996. This looks like soccer, women's soccer. Look at that. There will be one on the inside. Cool. Let's hope there's another one. I think the one we found last week was a swimming one, but that is cool. So somebody threw a lot of commemoratives away. That is cool. So we're going to have at least two in this one. That's awesome. Yeah, somebody had a collection that somebody dumped. Find the whole set. You better get a bigger box. That's pretty cool. Oops. That's pretty cool. We're going to find one on the inside finally. Yeah, the 74D DDO stick stands out more than the other ones do. I noticed that. That's cool beans, though. God, Olympics. Yeah, I forget how many there are. It's in the book, though. It tells you how many there are. That's cool. Atlanta. Yeah, that's a proof coin. I don't know if they just made proofs with these or if they made a, because when I was looking at the World Cup, I think they made proofs and like regular, I don't want to call it business strike, non-proofs. Forget which one. I was looking at one the other day when I was looking at it. They do make a proof and a non-proof. Somebody poked a hole in him, or stamped a zero on him, I should say. Let's see if we can find another one of them commemoratives. It's a shame if somebody breaks them out of those cases and dumps them. There's a white edge, not silver. I can imagine what they threw away with this set. So I mean, somebody passes away and somebody just gets rid of it. $20 rolls to go. Still no silver, but we have, in a sense, 4 proofs, 3 proofs. The Olympics is a proof coin. I haven't seen a lot of NIFCs, though. Last week we opened a couple boxes up. There was a lot of NIFCs in them. Yeah, I posted that short this morning. I've just been like experimenting with these shorts. Just not sure how they go about working, whether they get hits on them or not. The one this morning, that was pretty cool. I found that little bicentennial. It's it's a baby quarter. That little quarter, bicentennial. But yeah, it's just a novelty. It's not even real, but that was cool. First time I've ever found a baby quarter. So yeah. Usually you find a bunch of junk in coin stars, but in the last, month or so, I've only ever found one little piece of jewelry. It was just, what was it, an earring? An earring. It wasn't silver or anything. But other than that, I've been finding clean change. Only one time did I find 2 pennies stuck together. That was it. So it's all been clean change. I did find a sticky penny. That's about it. Maybe people leave it in there. And I was at the store today, and the guy was dumping. And then I went through the register to buy something, and I was actually watching him because it was right there where I was at. And I thought he was done, but then he grabbed another box out. And my wife, when I went out, I said, no, nothing's going to happen today. She said, you should have waited. I said, he had another box, and that'd be another probably 10 or 15 minutes to wait. Yeah. Where's the silver at, Dennis? Yeah, I'm assuming whoever collected these things, they might have got the whole set. But what other coin roll hunters picked those boxes up? You never know. There's a lot to this stump. I believe there is. Dennis believes there is too. I got him to be a believer in how this works. There's another 7017. Now, is this the DDM? It doesn't look like it when I put it under the scope. But let's go look at the end again. No, this one is not. It's got some stuff going on. It looks like it is, but it's hard to tell on this. So I'm just going to put these aside and check them later. One thing about the 74s, they stand out pretty good. Even if they're wore down, they still stand out. So I believe they might be. Maybe somebody had a set of them. Nope, that almost looked like a proof, but it is not. Look at that. What are your odds of that? That'll never happen again, huh? I'm trying to get over there on that silver. Trying to get in line. Here's a mama box somewhere. I wonder who's going to get it. Oh, my God. Liberty Coins did 12 boxes the other day. I don't want to say it was yesterday, but I forget what he found. He found a couple silver, but he did 12 boxes. That is a lot of boxes, buddy. Volume is the key. Wow. 10 rows to get. 10 rolls to go. Last row. Couple more rolls. We'll be getting another commemorative out. There's a dirty, dirty coin. That is a 72. Gotta go with them dirty edges. Clean silver, dirty silver, don't matter. As long as it's silver, we'll take it. Last row up. I hope that heavy one. Wow, look at that. That is a blinging edge. Is that going to be another commemorative? Look at that. That looks like it's going to be another commemorative. Oh, it's going to be, look at that, the Nation of Immigrants. Look at that. That's the one I found in my box. It was an ender last week. That's a nice one there, buddy. I mean, this just got dumped as far as I'm concerned. That is just sick. I know they make a proof and non-proof version of this because I found them both, but that's the most common one that I've found. But that is cool. We're going to find 3 commemoratives in this box at least with all these bicentennials. So, yeah, there's more to this dump. It just depends on how many boxes it got put into. That's cool. We got 2. And the next one is going to be that Olympics. This will be the first time, not Olympics, World Cup. Quit saying Olympics. It's the World Cup. Soccer. That's the most commemoratives I would have found in a box. And that looks like the only one in there, but that's going to be cool. 1994. God, we trust liberty. Look at that. Look at that back. Look at that. That is cool. World Cup, USA, 1994. That is cool. 3 commemoratives so far in one box. First time I've seen a World Cup. what I mean? You never know what you have or what they've made. They've made so many different commemoratives and silver coins over the years and mint sets. It's just amazing what you'll find. It might take a long time, but there is stuff out there to find. That is cool, though. 3 in a box. Can we make it 4? Silver, no silver. This is a cool box. It's going to be hard to beat those guys. Right now, those are the finds of the hunt. That's going to be hard to beat. You got to get a silver proof now. Yeah, that's going to be hard to beat, Big Daddy. He's a beat up 74. Or I should say 77. That definitely is not a DDO. So I've got a funny feeling that maybe the ones I've been throwing away are all DDOs, but I just didn't catch it because of the way they were wore. I got to make sure I look at the end. The end showing it. All the letters look thick. I just didn't see the doubling going on, maybe because of the wear or the haze that's on these coins. There's like a haze on them. So whoever had these, maybe they were in the basement or something. I don't smell no mildew or nothing on them. Somewhere they got moisture on them. Not a lot, but enough to discolor them. There's another 77. It's not as nice, but let's see. Yeah, no. That one is definitely different. No, the other ones I think are DDOs, actually. There's a nice one. Let's see what this is. You really don't see it in trust. But there is splitting in the end, both top and bottom. Got that line running through it. It's just going to be hard to believe that all these 77s are DDOs, but I will look at them later to make sure. And the 77 don't pop. I will look at it later. What is that? Oh, just looked a little weird. Who knows? Somebody might have bought a bunch of 77 Denver DDOs from somebody years ago. Wow. 2 rolls to go. Pretty cool box, though. I mean, heck, you got 6 proofs out of it. 3 of those are commemorative. That's cool. Can we make it 4? I'm not seeing it. I'm surprised you didn't have, well, there was a lot of 229s in this. Yeah, 225 nines. I wish there was a lot of 229s in it. All right. So we do have one heavy one. It's going to be the last roll. A 226-1. Got Bicentennial on one side and a 71 Denver on the other. Will there be silver? Let's find out. I'm not seeing anything yet. Just going to be a heavy roll for the funsies of it. No last roll luck, it looks like. Just happened to get a heavier one. Yeah, these other ones definitely don't have that. I think they are the DDO. There's a nice 74. Look at that. But these are not the DDO, I can tell you that. They stand out. 74 stands out the most, I think, out of all of them. Sorry, Dennis. No last roll luck. The only heavy one. Boo. Box number 2. I'll tell you one thing. Box number 2 might have not had no silver in it, but boy, it had some really cool finds. There ain't no doubt about that. That is sick. 6 proofs and 3 were commemoratives. That is just sick cool. Very cool. All right, the rest of it is up for grabs. There's no heavy ones, no light ones, no nothing. Nothing that stands out. So let's hope that we see. There's always bicentennial enders, you know. Bicentennials were made in 75 and 76. That's why there are no 75 half dollars. I'm crooked. Somebody's crooked. That'll be all right. That's why there are so many bicentennials out there. And they did it for 75 and 76 because it was the 200th anniversary. So that's what they did. They thought people were going to collect them, which a lot of people sucked them up. But see what's happened now. They didn't have to stop. Yeah, there are a lot of bicentennials. There's no doubt about it. What is that dirty coin? Oh, no way. Look at that. We're going to find a silver, almost an ender, Dennis. It almost looked like a 90% edge, but it's not. Roll number 2 is going to produce our second silver of the hunt in 1966. Cool beans. That's roll 2. Almost an ender. That's cool. Yeah, it didn't stand out, but it stood out. It looked like an old Benji or Walker edge the way it was. Yeah, that was cool. Number 2. Will this be the box? Yeah. Cool beans. You can always go by the edge. God, look at them dates. This is going to be the box. 225.8. We're not looking for 40% heavy. We're looking for. Are we going to be like lifted up and then suffer all the way through the box now? I hope not. That is cool. Number 2. That is cool beans. I'm pretty sure that's just a dirty bicentennial, and that was actually a 74. And 74 does not have silver. Just in case. See that freak one out there that nobody found yet. Cool beans. I think that happened last week too. It was like a special mint set 65 was somewhere like in roll 11, 12, somewhere. That's all that was in the box, but it was cool. They all had an edge like that. We would not miss anything. There's a nice 74. That's definitely not the DD though. Cool beans though. Add to the stack. Add to the silver to the stack. So far, every box has had something in it, even though it wasn't silver. Let's see what else we can find. There might be another short in your future, Dennis. We'll see how we do. So right now, that's a pretty cool find. We've had some cool finds. What else will we find? I don't know. We'll find out. One roll at a time. Yeah. Whoops. This is all the same stuff. It just got all that dirty look to it. Cool beans. Some wheat. Have you got any more coins, Mr. Clad, since you did that video? 96. Chris did a short. He found I don't know, something in the return thing, and then somebody had thrown apparently a V nickel in the trash. That is crazy. Glad it came by before somebody threw some trash on top of the trash. See, that end's got some splitting in it. I just don't see it on the... Because the 7s will have splitting at the backs, and I did not see it at all on this. This one's a little bit dirtier, but I'm just going to set it aside because I know the 7s, I'll have to research that again, but usually they stand out a lot better than that. They're not worth $1 million, but if you get them in high grade, which is probably going to be hard to do out of a box, you never know. Somebody could have threw something away and it's in pristine shape yet. I just wonder if we could find any more commemoratives in these other boxes yet. Down. 1 silver. The 225.9. Well, there's a shiny edge. Is that going to be... I don't know if it's going to be a proof, but it's definitely shiny. Is it going to be an 87? No, it's going to be a 77D. Yeah, I don't see the doubling on that. Yeah, but there is splitting in the end. That's what just... Oh, in the eye. I think this is the D. I don't know why. I don't know if there's different varieties of them, but I'm just not seeing it in... Oh, yeah, I see it behind the 7 now. They just wore down a little bit. But yeah, that is a DDO, actually. They are DDOs. That one definitely is. So somebody must have had... I'm not going back through all these to find those 77s now, so maybe in the future. I believe they are. I don't think there's more than... I don't know if there's more than one variety of them. Some do have multiple varieties. That one just looks odd. No bicentennial. It's been so long. I'm looking for the FS 101. I don't know if there's other ones or not, but we will find out. I think that roll 2 was just a teaser. Take some guessing. There's another nice 77. Just doesn't look like a DDO, but it's just got that, yeah. There's another 74. These are all from the same dump. You do not get nice coins like this often. Not so many. There's another 74. Definitely not the DDO. Another 77. Well, it's a 77 Denver. Yeah, I do not see it on that at all. Just weird about the end. We'll set them aside. Definitely 1 or 2 are. Not sure about the others. Are we going to have a 1 teaser, second roll, silver, and that's it? It's another 77. See that one? I don't see it. I'm still going to set it aside. I don't want to throw them away if they are, but it just got some wear to them, but they're actually look nicer than what we're seeing for the doubling. 72. Has it said June? December, actually. Anybody else find anything this week? I'm going to check that just for fun. No more coins. A lot of damage on that one. Yeah, I've been like obsessed with the coin stars lately. I've been like running all over the place. I found one actually I didn't know was there. That's actually where that video this morning came from. Went to the other store. I'm like, I thought they had one there, but I wasn't sure. When I stopped in the other day, it's like, I thought I had something cool. I did have something cool. I thought it was going to be a silver dime. Oh my God, I was watching ECC stream. I don't know what happened. I was watching a show on TV, listening to him at the same time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is going to be, is that going to be a commemorative? Look at that bad boy. Look at that wide edge. Right there. Will this be a commemorative? Oh my God, look. Another nation of immigrants. And they are in 1986, but look at that. There's another one. It's not as great a shape, but it's still in pretty good shape yet. Number 2 of that one. It's like the most common one. 20 minutes later, I said they were all dollar coins. Nation of Immigrants is the most common one that I have found. That's 3 in the last 2 weeks. So this is all mixed up. There is more to this dump than just a couple of commemoratives. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I thought when I pulled that out, I thought it was going to be a silver, but I clearly saw it after it was out that it was not. It was just a cool little novelty quarter. Yeah, I just don't see it on the 7s. Kind of. But we're just going to set them aside. I should have checked the end before. New bait and tackle shop, my brother-in-law just said. Speaking of bait and tackle shop, my wife and I last weekend went down to Bass Pro. And I did find my baits that my brother-in-law couldn't find at the other place. I think it was 5 packs. I bought them all. I think I got everything I needed except they didn't have green pumpkin for some reason in the 3-inch. But I did good. I bought every pack of hooks, every bait. Yeah. I'm loaded now with stuff. And I bought some new worms too. William Baby's not here now, but yeah, I bought a couple more different color worms. I think these are the ones that I've been looking for, but I'm not sure until I go to use them. So yeah, I'm feeling confident with. I only found them in 5-inch and 3-inch. I wanted a 4-inch, but they did not have 4, so beggars cannot be choosy. Yeah. How do you know that you don't have half dollars in their dollar coins? I'm assuming they weren't large dollar coins either. I picked them up. I got a bunch of dollar coins like the one I showed you. There was a bunch of this. I picked up, 100 or something the one day. And they were wrapped funny. I think I unwrapped them all. And I thought it was the way the customers ordered them. But the bank actually, since they didn't have wrappers, they wrapped them with tape. Big wide tape. They did a good job too. No silver though. Man. So many Ike dollars have I picked up over the years. Still not a silver one yet. One day, maybe. My wife said you shouldn't say anything when you're at the bank. I like educating people. I don't want to jinx myself by trying to, keep anything away from me. But if they find it and they want to keep it, that's great. I'd like to hear the story though. How many silvers? What? You're not watching your own stream? There's no silver here today. This is a commemorative show today. Commemoratives only. That is definitely a polished 77. No doubt about it. It's got that same stuff going on, but just don't see the doubling on the. This? You weren't here when I was screaming about that? Well, you'll have to go back and watch the recap. You have to go back and rewatch it. That, I don't know what that is. I can't tell. I forgot my glasses and I can't pick it back up because it's stuck to the mat now. So I really can't get a good view of it. Sorry. You'll have to wait till the end now. Trying to add to your stack. So that is 25 rolls. We're on number 26. There's a wider edge. Is that going to be a proof? Or just, oh my God, look at this. Are you kidding me? Number 3. Nation of Immigrants. Another one. Did I say that was the most common one or not? That is crazy. That's 3. Man, somebody really threw a bunch of stuff away. That is just crazy. Unreal. Boy, that is 2 out of this box. Unreal. I've never seen so many commemoratives at one time. That's what I mean. Somebody dumped a bunch of stuff. Just wish we could find some of that silver stuff. You never know. We might get another special mint set out of here yet, Dennis. You never know. That'd be cool. Find a third 65 special mint set. I mean, I would have loved to see when the person threw this away and said, "Hey, can I buy that all of you?" Yeah. Not happening. Crazy. Number 3 for that. I would have never guessed. Get backed up to a door yet? And making you wait. Man, I can't believe we got teased with that silver coin in the second roll. And we are now at roll 29. Teaser boxes, baby. Teaser boxes. It's going to be a commemorative Saturday. Cool. Another variety. That would be cool. Cool beans. $20 to go. That is a wide edge. That one is brilliant. Will this be another commemorative? Yes, it will be. It is going to be another World Cup. No way. No way. Somebody threw 2 of the same ones away. Look at that. 2 different boxes. That is just crazy. That is sick. How much stuff did somebody collect that somebody dumped? Wow. I've never found one of them in my life. And Dennis now has 2 of them. That is crazy. That is sick. This is not a silver Saturday. This is going to be a commemorative Saturday. That is just crazy. That's crazy. That is 6 commemoratives out of these boxes so far today. That is crazy. Another World Cup. Wow. That is just nuts. Unreal. I don't believe that's the DDO, but man, I don't know what it is with these. I just got to put them aside now until I check them later just to verify it. I know one is definitely a DDO. And the coin's so nice looking, but it's got a lot of wear on it. It makes everything, it is fatter, but you're just not seeing it. I thought that was going to be something based on the sheen, but I guess not. No. Wait for one of them weird sheeny ones. Says, here I am. Pluck me out. Here's another 77. Yeah, the R definitely has, it's not. You can see it in the R. But it's just something about this N over here. They just got that splitting of the. I don't know if there's a different variety of it, so I have to go back and look to make sure. But it's definitely not the FS 101. I can tell you that one. That's for sure. I have to go back and see if there's actually another variety. I cannot believe that. 3 commemoratives out of this box already. Crazy. I'm assuming somebody must have had a bunch of sets. All right. You're gonna kick me off my own channel again. You guys, is this a conspiracy? That's a little wider, but is it going to be a dirty? No, just a bicentennial. That one didn't stand out that well. Bicentennials. Yeah, it's going to be you're going to need something really popping to beat all these commemoratives. I can tell you that. I can't believe it. Roll number 2 had 1 silver coin in it. And right now, we're getting zeros. Still 14 to go in this box. Just makes you wonder what's in the rest of these boxes. How many commemoratives will we find today? There's another nice 77. It definitely can't be the DDO because the R has, what is that? That's a weird sheeny one. Man, I thought that was going to be silver. Nope, flat all the way. Had that weird sheen. You'll get one like that. They just don't look right, and sometimes they're silver. Come on out of there, fella. That almost looks like a, nope, that's just a war edge. Nope, 71. I had that word thin copper edge. I thought it was going to be a pretty penny, but the roll didn't weigh right. Come on, Dennis. Where'd you hide the silver? In the other box. It almost looks like silver, but nope, just another bicentennial that's been somehow discolored. Another one of them water damaged coins. Not a lot of water damaged coins in here, but these coins were near the water. They were near water. Some were probably submerged in water. But it's Not like that box I opened up where they were like rusty looking. They just were terrible. But they were definitely submerged in water. I wonder if this is all the same dump. Some stuff just got moisture in the air. Some stuff was submerged and some stuff wasn't. Bicentennials. Who knows? You'll never know. You can only speculate. You can only speculate. Crazy cool. It's pretty beat up, but that's got to be 10 rolls to go. Well, I see a shiny edge coming right through there. Look at that. Wow. We're going to get another commemorative. It's got to be. Well, it don't have to be, but it's definitely going to be a proof coin. Look at that thick edge. They're getting thicker. This is roll 41. That is crazy. Look at that. Another nation of immigrants. Are you kidding me? Somebody have a whole case of these bad boys or what? That is crazy. That is our fourth one out of the hunt and third one out of this box. That is just sick. Well, I just can't believe that. You know, sometimes people buy them at 10 a box, or 10 at a time. Wow, that is crazy. I've never found this many commemoratives ever at one crack. By the time this hunt's done, there'll be more commemoratives out of this hunt here than I did find the whole career here. That's just crazy. Somebody threw that stuff away. You're watching safety videos. Are you learning anything? Unreal, still no silver. You're in the door. You're getting close. Has that silver in it. And right now, we were running out of rules to find another one in here. Nice 72. That is FG. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. It's just crazy. We didn't want to find the same one. We want to find a variety. Dennis said he wanted the whole set. Not going to get it at the rate he's going. He's going to have a whole set of the same one. That's just crazy. If somebody threw all them away. I mean, pretty much I'm going to say at one time. It's had to come from the same dump. It's crazy. Maybe the person was doing what I'm doing. They saved them up over the years and they passed away and somebody dumped them. Yeah, Pop's dead. Get the money, cash it in. You never know. When you sit here and do this, you spend all this time and stuff. It's like something you don't want to get rid of. You work hard to get it, you know. Here's a dirty, dirty edge. Is that going to be a silver dirty edge? Yes, it is. Look at that. That is a second coin with a dirty edge. 1965. First year for the 40%ers. Cool beans. That is number 2. So we did get 2 out of this roll. Or yeah, roll box. What's that shiny edge? Ooh. All right. 65. Cool beans. Get this to a roll 47 to get to the second one, but we found it. Unreal. It's just not going to be. What is that dirty edge? Is that a coin? Is that one too? No, 73. Got me looking at every dirty edge now. Crazy. What is that? 73. 74D. Nope. Wow, took all them rolls. Almost last roll, Luck. Still got 3 to go. There's another dirt. That's not going to be silver. I can see it already. I'm going to say that almost had that same look. But when I rolled it, I could see that it was turning coppery. You want to see copper. You want to see silver. Crazy way. Boom. I don't think we're going to get a sleeper box out of this one, Dennis, unless the last roll. It's another one of them nice 77s. They can't be the DDO. We're going to set them aside. Just throw me off with that end. All right, last roll. Let me find a silver, another commemorative, anything. Let's see. I don't see anything there. And I don't see some weird edge there. Nope, that's a bicentennial. Not silver. Nope, just a bunch of bicentennials and a couple others. No last roll luck on this one, but damn, this is a good box. There's no doubt about it. Cool beans. That was a good box. Empty. Number 3 was falling apart too. Hey, Gary, how are you doing? I hope you enjoy the show. We don't find much sometimes, but we're doing pretty good today. 2 silver coins, 3 Nation of Immigrants. I cannot believe it, out of that box. And 1, again, World Cup. And 2 silvers. So far, we've been doing good. You found something out of 3 boxes. So let's see what's in box number 4. The good news is they're not being boring boxes right now, but let's hopefully they don't get boring. So we don't have anything special with these. So yeah, let's see if we can find some more yummies. Crazy. It is crazy. I hope they keep coming with this stuff. That's pretty cool. Different looking on the edges here. Is this going to be a non-different box? I think the first 3 were the same. A lot of bicentennials, but this one's looking a little different already. Throw the box away. This one has a different look to it. Yeah. How's your day going, Gary? Yeah, this is definitely a different look. You can just tell by the edges. Yeah. You know, we got a lot of bicentennials. I mean, we had a lot of cool finds so far the first 3 boxes. I might have to do a little short on this here. Recap this. This is like the first time. I'm just not good with them. It's a wider edge. 83. I'm going to miss those boxes now. Yeah, this is totally different. Yeah. Taking it easy off the brush hog. Bush hog. That's cool. Taking it easy. It kind of bums me out. It's nice to get away from the bicentennials, but I was looking forward to finding more of those commemoratives. I don't know what's in the next 2 boxes. I look like the bicentennial. But yeah, you could definitely tell. If anybody's done this long enough, when you keep getting boxes, you'll have like, it's a look. Like the last 3 boxes had a lot of bicentennials. We clearly got commemoratives, so that's all basically the same jump. And then you open another box up, and you can clearly tell by the edges that something's different, you know? They look different. There is something right there, but I don't know what that is. I was hoping that was going to be it's a chrome coin. Somebody chromed it. It was gold plated at one time, I think. I don't know if that's just dirty Tony, but yeah, that was gold plated and or chromed at one time. I'll just set that aside for you, Dennis. I know you ain't going to want it. But it is a find. Yeah, when you're on like a certain dump, you always want to see that same look. So yeah, hopefully we'll see what this look brings us today. Hopefully it'll be some silver hiding in here. We will not know until we get through it. 2004 NIFC. I've only seen one other NIFC. It was a 2016 or something besides that 87 that we found. It's just amazing. I wonder what somebody threw away with that collection. So yeah. There's a wider edge. Look at that. We're going to find a proof already out of this one. Not as nice as some of the other ones, but 1988 San Francisco proof. So there's a proof in this hunt. We already have two finds, one plated coin and one proof. It's a dirty coin. Let's find some dirty silver. It's crazy. Sometimes you'll do this. You will not find anything for the longest time. And all of a sudden, boom, you get all this crazy stuff. You just never know what you're going to find. Is that a proof fender? Yes, it is. Missed that one. Was that don't now? Look at that. A proof fender. I missed it. Was that a 2003 San Francisco proof? That one's been out a couple times. It's all scratched up. I like finding them when they're just freshly dumped. It's the best you're going to get them. That one's been around a couple times. So we're going to find some proofs in here. There ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, I thought I saw a proof fender in one of these boxes, but it was not tails up, so I missed that one. I thought I saw a heads up one, but then when I went back to weigh the rolls, I did not see it. So maybe it was just one that looked proofish, but I swear it was a proof. But I have not found the heads up proof yet. The tails up. At least we didn't miss the silver ender yet. It's been a while, but it does happen. See what happens here. I haven't really seen a lot of mark coins today either. That's 10 rolls in. Yeah, I don't know. Commemoratives. How many commemoratives have we found so far? 7? I believe 7 or 8. It's a proofy day. Let's see. Yeah, I guess every time you get a text, it messes you up, huh? We need another phone. Did you pass the safety test? See, I don't know what this box is going to produce except some proof. keeps cutting you off. Are they good text or bad text? Good news, bad news. I don't know. Well, thanks for stopping in, Mr. Clad. Go find some more of them customer wrap rolls during the week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if we don't see you before we're done. How many boxes we got? Well, we're just starting. We're 6 boxes total. We're just starting. This is number 4 that we're working on now. I don't plan on. Dennis does have 2 other boxes here that I picked up this week for him. Wow, there's another proof. Look at this. Another one. A little nicer. 71. San Francisco proof. Crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. How many of these sets? How many surviving sets are there? Not many. Oh my God. Tell Smoosh I said hi. Well, there's a V. I wonder if that's an Iowa coin. That could be an Iowa V. There we go. Getting one of those V's back. That's an Iowa V, I believe. I'm trying, Dennis. This is what you gave me to deal with. I waited a week for this. Commemoratives this week, silver next week. Sounds good. Yeah. That one's all beaten dirty. I'm glad you enjoy it. And thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We try to have fun doing what we're doing. We don't always find what we're looking for, but we're doing good. Maybe back. Well, I hope you come back. Enjoy your week. See ya. Weekend, I should say. Yeah, these are definitely marked up a little bit more. Got these edges marked up too. It's definitely going to be a different kind of box. So right now we're finding proof. Oh, look, there's an A. We found A's before. We found them last week. Yeah, we found silver last week, I know, but I don't remember how much. Yeah, we found silver so far every week for a while now since that one skunk stream. It's been months, so we're doing good. We've been doing good. I was actually hoping for a special mint set 65 to pop out of those boxes, though. We're not done yet, so maybe we'll get lucky yet, Dennis. Hopefully this is the only box like this, and hopefully the rest are actually like a lot of bicentennials because they actually did pretty well. You just want to stay on the same boxes, really. Strong. I think Rick's going for 13 or 14 tonight. He's been lucky squeaking it out. I think he got 2 last week. I think. I know he got 1. I know he got 2. Oh, yeah, I was watching ECC stream. I don't know what happened. I was like a couple seconds lagging from my phone to the TV. And I'm listening to it, watching the show. He's ready to do his giveaway, so I wanted to watch it on the TV. Here, the stream was ended. Somehow I got lagged way behind. It's like, what happened? I'm glad I didn't get picked because I would have never said here. Yeah. Yeah, the likes one, he did do I think he did the 65 likes giveaway. And then the end of stream, you don't have to be present. In 2002, in the stream, you don't have to be present. So, yeah. It's like, I'm glad I wasn't picked. Yeah. I would have been there, but I wasn't there. I was there, but I wasn't there. Figure that one out. It's crazy. online. There was a box with a missing coin, but I don't remember if they did it or not. But I know they're going. They going. It's crazy how these boxes work, but you get what they give you. A bunch of commemoratives, and then now we're getting proof. Sometimes you're lucky to get it for halfway roll. Wow, something jumped in my throat, gave me the coughs. Wow. I'm not done yet. 72. Yes, it and everything's fine. Also, woo, something like a piece of dust or something flew in my throat. I think I'm okay now. Crazy. You ever have that problem? You're breathing, and all of a sudden something hits the back of your throat. Here's one of those. Looks like a 322. Crazy. Piece of dust or something. Not doing too bad. What are we on, box? It only takes us about a half hour a box. So right now, must be these commemoratives that are holding this up. See, look, somebody marked these edges. See that every now and then. Another A. A lot of more coins now. Totally different box. You getting loaded yet, Dennis? It's a shiny edge. Is that going to be a proof? Yeah, it looks like it. Another 71 San Francisco proof. Crazy. That is 4 proofs out of this box. What is that crazy shiny? 2021. That's our first 2021. Yeah, I noticed that. Now I just think about it. That's our first 2021. So I'm going to say we're in other boxes. Maybe we're older. Sitting around, maybe. I didn't see one 2021. Oh, we're going to see. What is that wide edge? This is the 1980, and that's going to be another. Well, actually, that's going to be a 2009. Looks like a Philadelphia. Got that soft finish. No, I don't think they made. I think it was what, 90? I don't want to say 92 things that stick in my head, but they didn't make any silver proofs until I don't want to say because I have to read it. I can look it up for you if you want. I did not know that they didn't make proofs, silver proofs every year. But they did not. They stopped there for a while. And I think it was 92 when they, I want to say 92 or 97, but I think it's 92 when they started doing the silver proofs again. I forget what year they stopped. Something about the proofs. That's where the special mint sets come in. So they didn't make proofs in those years. Here's a wide edge. Another proof, another 71. 71 was a big year for throwing away proofs. That's number 5. That is crazy. Proofy day. Yeah. Something about, that's why the special mint sets, they didn't make proofs, silver proofs. That's a lie, because I found, was it 65, 66, and 67, they didn't make proofs. Don't quote me on it. Then in 68, 69, I know they made proofs because we found silver proofs. So yeah. So something about 65, 66, and 67. I think that's where the special mint sets came in. They did not make a proof coin, I believe, in that year, if I am correct. But in 68 or 69, they did make them. Because we found them already. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I don't know, Dennis. You're running out of chances. You got plenty of proofs today. Where's the silver? It's going to be a proofy day. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. There's something about 64 or something about the 64s. Something was something odd about them because there's something about certain. There's a nice 74. Wow, Ember. Will that be the DDL? Let's see. Very nice coin. And that is definitely not going to be the DDO. That's why you got to get the book out and research it. I don't think they made a silver proof until 22. After, I'm assuming 1969 or something. I don't know if they ever made a proof 70 or not. Not that I'm aware of. I have to look in the book. Yeah, these are all blackened up. The edges are blackened up. Nice to see a silver in these blackened up edges. Got an A. A for us. There's another A. Lots of A's. Another A. More than A's. Excuse me. What is that? No, that's just a wide edge. It's a proofy day. There's no doubt about it. Excuse me. Roll number 40. Is that a proof? Nope, 95 or 93. Another A, another A. Grenade. I know it's not silver, but I just had to hit it just in case it wasn't one of those. 10 rolls to go. No. there's definitely more to this dump out of these first 3 boxes. So many commemoratives. Not a lot of silver out of it so far. But it's definitely a lot with stuff. Somebody must have been collecting for a really, really long time. It only took somebody a day to get rid of it. It's terrible. A lifetime of work thrown back into the system. You have a lot of time invested. Just don't like me. I don't really want to get rid of my stuff. I would not want to. A lot of work and time involved in collecting all, doing all this and collecting it. Just to like give it away. And it's just mostly all just worth its face value and or value of silver, but there's a lot of blood and sweat in here. I poked myself a few times, so I can actually say there's blood and sweat in here. A lot of time. I poked myself twice so far with this knife. Not sure about the third time. We don't want a third time. It happens. That's why when you see people waving around a big knife, it's like, it's president. One day they're going to whack it. And I think Georgia ended up cutting himself one day. It happens. It takes one slip. And Liberty Coins, he uses that like butcher knife. It's like a buck knife or something, man. It's like, wow. That would hurt. What do we got here? Shiny. Nope, 77 Denver. Is that the DDL? I'm going to say no. Just want to make sure that this isn't. I mean, it's just kind of weird, but even though this is a different box, I'm still going to set that aside. I just got to research to see if there's a second variety of that. I don't remember. 83. 3 rolls to go, Dennis. Proofy day. What's the thumbnail say? 40% to start. How's it going to end? I don't know. A commemorative end. It's hard to keep everybody entertained. There's no silver. And I got a hole in my glove. Holy glove. Kind of missed it. I'm hoping these other last 2 boxes have the same stuff that the first 3 boxes had in. Last roll. Will it be lucky? Can it be? It can be. What will it be? No, I don't see silver. See a weird edge. 4 years too new. No silver in that box. So we did find 5 proofs in a plated one. Box number 4 is gone. Box 4 is gone. That is crazy. Unreal, all these proof coins today. All right, let's see what this box will bring. I see a bunch of bicentennial enders, which is normal, but I'm hoping we're back on the bicentennial thing. I hope. I like to see some more of those commemoratives. So here we go. Oh yeah, we're back on the stage. You could just tell. I don't know if you can see it on the thing, but this is definitely the same look. Ah, yeah. Will we find more commemoratives? Maybe a 65. Yeah, this is definitely, I don't know what the last box is. The last box, I don't see a lot of bicentennial enders, so it might be different. But yeah, this should be the same. Now we found a lot of silver, but found a lot of cool finds. Almost looks silver, but that's going to be one of them dirty bicentennials. Make sure it's not silver. Yep, this is the same stuff. So let's see if we can find any more, some more commemoratives. Maybe a different variety of it. Got cut off again. You need to get a second phone there, fella. Get an onboard computer or something. Oh, just a nice bicentennial. Bicentennial City. Yeah. It's better to watch it on the big screen than it is to watch it on that little phone. It's a totally different experience. Yes, sir. We are back on the bicentennial boxes. Nice 73. Not the DDL. Oh, bicentennial 04. Every one of them coins was a commemorative except one. Commemorative, yeah. Bicentennial. I'm doing that every time. Every one except one. Bicentennial. Nice 72. I'm not seeing any doubling. We just need to sneak out one or two good points. Yeah, doing good, dude. Doing good. 4 out of 5. Yeah, 4 out of 4 boxes have had proofs. 2 out of 4 have had silver. 3 out of 4 have had commemoratives. It was a commemorative. Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't. It was an 87. So no, only 2 out of 4 boxes had commemoratives. First box had an 87 and a proof. Almost looked like a silver, but it's just a 71D. Extra silvery look of the edge. Yeah, definitely the same stuff today. Roll number 10. Roll number 11. You ever find out what's wrong with your TV, Dennis? Just set that aside just for checking later. I know it's not. Oh, you got a new one. Well, that's good. What happened to the old one? It had sound, no picture. It had picture, no sound. Something was wrong with it. Ooh, is that silver? I don't think so, but it's one of them dirty coins, we hope. I think it's going to be a dirty coin. Yep, another bicentennial. Not silver. It's just got that white hazy edge to it. I was hoping. Had to. Nothing. Get a bigger one or same size? Yeah, we upgrade to a bigger size. Oh, man. Once you go up, you can't go back. Once you go up in size, you can't go back. So that's dirty. Just make sure it's not one of a dirty silver. I know it's bicentennial, but we found them before. When Dennis found, I thought it was a silver, and I said, "Oh, it's bicentennial." I was like, tapped it. Yeah, it was silver. Thought it was a good faker, but it was real. Is that going to be it? No, it's not. Oh, look, we found. Look at that, another 87. Is that Philadelphia too? Yep, another 87. It's crazy. Somebody must have had a great collection, because there's another 1987. This one's from Philly. I forget what the other one's from. Look at me. Got air in my thing. But that is crazy. 287s today. What was the first one from? Was that from Philly? Yeah, it was from Philly too. That's crazy. 287s. Cool. You must have passed the safety test. It's crazy. Yeah, somebody had a bunch of stuff and somebody dumped it. There's a wider looking edges. Is it nothing? Yep, it's nothing. A regular 74. Crazy. Found something out of 5 boxes so far. Crazy. Very crazy. Yeah. Hoping to see a big wide edge for a commemorative again. That's an 84. It almost looks a little like it's polished, but sometimes, nope, it's a Denver. It's not a book. It's crazy, all these. 20 down, 30 to go. Ford toner. 73D. Nice one. Fluffing up. What else is going on? No sticker coins yet either. I'm hoping to see some more of those commemoratives pop out of here, but apparently it's not going to be in every box. That's a weird toner, but that is just going to be a bicentennial, non-silver. I'm waiting for one to pop out. I mean, all these coins, pretty sure the guy had to have, or whoever it was, had to have, I'm assuming probably at least one of everything. Why not a bicentennial? Set silver. Yeah, somebody dumped all this stuff. Needs silver. Just working on the second half of the box. Well, actually, there's a roll coming up that weighs 226 that I did not mark heavy because these all these bicentennials. Let's see it now. All these bicentennials, been a lot of 225 9s, 8 7s. It's higher than normal. I think it's because whoever got these collected them and they just been sitting around and not getting anywhere. But this one actually does weigh 226. But my new scale actually weighs everything 1/10 of a gram more. So I didn't mark it to get my hopes up. That would be the case. That's a nice one there. Yeah, Denver. None frío. It's a nice 83. How's this FG? Come on, something. Remember, that's going to be in 2 boxes. Yeah, the 20 rolls. They end up where they end up. Running out of rolls there, young fella. This week I feel a lot better. Last week I was all run down for some reason. Feel a lot better. You're back. What did you miss? I don't know. Where did you go? You missed a bunch of commemoratives. I know we have a couple silver, a bunch of proofs, another 87. So we've only found you left. You left before this box. Yeah. Bunch of commemoratives, man. It's crazy. I mean, I think there's like 7 or 8 commemoratives right now. 3 silver coins, 2 87s, and a bunch of other proofs. And there was 1 plated coin I just left out. I got to keep it as a fine, so I just left it out. But right now, this box here, what did we get? Oh, another 87. That was our second 87 from Philadelphia. And we're in roll 34 right now. Back on the bicentennials. So it depends on when you left and what you missed. It's crazy, these commemoratives in here. 2 World Cup, World Cup, yeah, 2 World Cups, 94. There's 1 Olympics coin for swimming, and then 4 of them are the Nation of Immigrants. Crazy. Crazy how many commemoratives. I think we got, what, 5 out of the 1, 4 or 5 out of the 1 box, or 6. Crazy. It's crazy cool. A nice shiny one, older one. It's going to be a 77, 73, or 74. Very nice. I think it's 77. Nope, it's going to be a 73. Is it the DDO? No. That's a nice coin now. And it has a beautiful FG on the back, too. And it's hard to tell sometimes with a D, but that is not the repunchment mark. Still on the hunt for another silver. Dennis gave us commemoratives today. It's not something you see a lot of. It's crazy. Crazy cool. Wait for commemorative actually to come out of this box because these are the same boxes. This is dirty. That is not silver. Don't know what year it is, but that is not silver. Don't know. That's a bicentennial actually. 1976. There's an 83. This looks like it's been polished. Not too many NIFCs out of these actually. Waiting for that next silver. Next something, anyways. Roll number 40. Yeah, find it. It's cool, man. To find these commemoratives and stuff. I'm not setting the world on fire, but I believe it's not keeping us too bored. This box may be a little boring compared to the other ones because we haven't found anything except 1 find. It's nice when we stay entertained. All right, 10 to go. I was hoping to find another commemorative out of these boxes yet. Found something anyways. You all know how it goes. You get what you get. Whether you like it or not, it's yours. See you next week. Yeah, I didn't get a turn. My girl was not in the other day when I stopped at the bank, so I didn't know if she was ordering anything, but I didn't get a phone call, so I'm going to say no. Told the older bank to hold off because, just because. She would be able to order. Wear out my welcome. Most of the bicentennials just wore out. Like some got white edges, green edges. Some are like really nice. Yeah. Running out of rules. Ugh. It's a weird shiny edge, but that is only a 95. Only a 95. 5 to go. Wait for another dirty edge, but you're not going to find one yet. There's a nice 77. A little beat up. I'm just going to set it aside like the other ones for now. Another nice 77. Yeah, I'm just going to set them aside for now and take a better look at them later. All from the same stuff. All these bicentennials and all these nice, weird 73s, 74s, and 77s. You do not get this many nice coins like this. Somebody's huge collection that got dumped. Just wonder if somebody threw the silver away to go with it. I think they did. I don't know why you get one with that water damage on it real bad. We won't know until next week. Well, actually, Dennis has 2 boxes at home, but he won't see them for a week. We won't know what's in them. The 2 I got this week, there was nothing exciting or looking about them. All right, guys, we have 1 roll to go. Will we have last roll luck today yet? Right now, nothing. Last roll in box number 5. I cannot believe I was hoping for another commemorative or something, but right now I see nothing. But we did get an 87 out of it, so far we found something out of each box. That's pretty cool. Could be. Box number 5 has been hunted. 187. Just squeeze this through. Oh, I gotta watch this box. This corner is messed up. Same thing. I don't see a lot of bicentennials on the top like I did the other ones. This might be a different box. Let's see. 50 rolls, 50 chances. Oh, that looks like that second one, that fourth one we did with all the way. Yeah. We found a bunch of proofs in that box. So this is going to look like this box. Yep, there's your A's. Yep. It's going to be the same as box number 4. So I'm assuming we're going to find some proofs in here. Definitely a lot of marked coins, so it's definitely the same stuff. This is just like box number. Guess what? What are you guessing to? We're trying, brother. Last roll luck. We got one more chance. Definitely wasn't in this end. Well, thanks for stopping back. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And hopefully there'll be some yummies on the map on the weekend. We got lots of yummies. It will not be the It's a pretty good day. You can't argue with it. If you're looking for something, we found lots. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for stopping in. And hopefully we'll see you next weekend. And the football game last night was a good game, but unfortunately we lost. And that was at home, so we're going away next weekend. It's an away game. So game's usually over right around 10 o'clock, quarter to 10, 10 o'clock. Hour drive now. So there's a 2003 from Philadelphia. Yeah. Might be at Rick's tonight. Hope he gets some silver. Keep his streak going. We need one. Only need one. Dennis keeps the silver streak going. It's amazing. 2 weeks in a row. Ender. That's all that was in the box. Right now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'll stop in to see Rick. Say hi. I hope. We're Saturday. Don't know what we're doing for dinner yet. See, football game night, I know what I'm eating for dinner. I get hamburgers, hot dogs, french fries, soda, Butterfingers. Yeah. Man, what game we on now? Is this the 5th week or the 4th week? I forget. I think it's only 4 weeks. We got 6 weeks to go yet. 10 down, no fines. Will this be a skunk box with no fines? I don't think so. It just seems that way. I got them black marks on there. There's a 2016 with a ring of death on it. There's an A. A. Wish they were silver. Here comes another A. Not even approved yet. Another A. Cool beans. No, I just know that what I'm eating Friday night for dinner. I like getting food from sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, but it's edible. And we went away last time over in I'm pretty hope they get the burgers from the same place that the other place did, but they were actually pretty good. They're like the best burgers. They're thick and yummy. And hopefully they have, like the other place had, fresh cut fries too. That was good too. So it was good burgers, good fries. So hopefully the other school over there that way does the same thing. That would be cool. Oh, look, there was a proof. There was a proof ender that I did see, but I couldn't find it when I weighed them up. There it is. It was in this box here. It's a little beat up, but a 1984 San Francisco proof. Glad all the way, boys and girls. But there it is. A little wrap. But we are going to find something in every box. Yeah, I couldn't find it when I did it earlier. I thought I'd seen it, and then I went back to weigh them, and I'm like, I don't see it. Maybe I was just seeing things. Up there it was. There's one of them. There's a 722. I think we've gotten 722s. Only a few of those. What are we at 9? We're 9. So we're waiting for 8s. Will we find anything else? But yeah, that was pretty cool. Something in every box. 6 has 6. Too bad it wasn't silver found at every box like the last month ago was. You can't have it like that all the time. It's a blackened bicentennial. Like a dark blue. Nice 85. Cool beaners. This dog has got to go. Running out of chances. Come on, silver. The good news is if you get skunk boxes, you know they're getting closer and closer to the next silver box. So, I don't know, for some reason when I weighed the one box, I know there's a lot of bicentennials, but I was feeling I was hopeful that one box was going to have a bunch of silver in it. It only had 2 in it. I don't know why I thought that one was like that, but 2 is better than 1. 2 is definitely a lot better than none. Sleeper box coming. We just don't know what day or year is coming. Hopefully, it's been a while since we've had a sleeper. 30 to go. 30 more chances. 2016. Look at that chewing that one. Yum, yum. I don't even know if that one's going to go through the machine. Somebody cut a notch out of it. Well, we'll set that. We got an A. Who does this stuff? Anyone to see another A? A. Very bright red marker. Yeah. That ain't cool. That's terrible. I don't think it'll go through the machine. We're just not going to risk it because the machine, yeah. I call it tight. They put a new belt on it, and it just, you try to like shove them in there fairly fast, and it just, when one gets stuck, I think it, from being so clogged up, it doesn't have a chance for them to come around and smack it. So yesterday when I was down, it messed up right away, so I told him I'll put them in slow, painstakingly slow. So I was doing that, and it worked out well. It did actually stop twice, but from it coming around and that coin hitting it. This is when actually, that's the one I saw bonus stuff in there. There's bonus stuff in the bottom of the box. There better be silver in here. Hey. Maurice Dulce, how you doing? Yeah, we found a couple silvers, commemoratives, and some proofs, and a couple 87s. So it's been a pretty good day. Not as much silver as Dennis would like to see, but yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Hope I pronounced your name correctly, Maurice. How are you doing today? Oh, your bank stopped selling them to you. A lot of banks stopped getting coins for people. Yeah, I asked my first bank that I ever got coins from about how they've been doing with the coins. I can't order anything. So it really would be nice to get a couple boxes, at least a month. Yeah, so On the second half of the box already. 24 to go. Oh, there's a white. Is it going to be a proof? No, that's a 1990. What is this over here? Another 1990. Boy, somebody threw a good roll of 90s away. I thought it was going to be a proof there for a sec. Yeah, it's terrible when you cannot get coins. You cannot find anything at all. Dennis is lucky. He was getting 6 boxes, but the one bank is cut off right now because there's no anybody go to get them when he is not home. So, and I am way too far away to be chasing after him. Yeah, there's no coin shortage. They just aren't doing something. Yeah. People just don't want to see halves. Remember when I was a kid, they used to put in for the change, they used to put $50 in the change. A lot of people nowadays don't even know what a half is, or if they get one, they don't want it. Some people get mad. It's just change. You just throw it in your change jar anyway. Should we help on the quarter shortage? Actually, around my area are just having a hard time getting quarters. It's weird. It doesn't make sense. Everybody around west of me seems to be getting brand new quarters boxes. It's like, where the hell's all the quarters? Zay Dogs Hobbies, how you doing? Find anything good lately? There's another A. Let's think of these. We could get some silver like these A's. Could be doing pretty good. You could be doing real good. Not today. Maybe next time. You never know what you're going to get. You never know. We're trying here, boys and girls, but Dennis gave us some proofy boxes. One silver ender turned out to be proofs. That'd be cool if they were proofs. Yeah, silver proofs would have been cool. Box of penny then. 2018 proofs. Always cool to find a proof penny. You don't see too many of them. That's cool. Congrats. Cool. Really fine proofs. RFT found a blank planchet the other day in his last video. Third one he found since he's been doing the year. How long have you been doing it? How long have you been hunting pennies and such? I don't know, Dennis. I think you're going to be silvered out here. The way that sounded, even though I can't hear the tone difference. 2021. We have not seen many 2021s today. Well, which is good. We've only been out of these 2 boxes here. No, I don't keep the only NFCs that we keep. Well, I keep are the 87s. The other ones I do not keep them. When I first started doing this, I was keeping every one, and it gets a little out of hand. So I'm not buying or selling them, so I just threw them back. So yeah. 87s I keep. They were really the second NIFC. 1970 would have been the first, but Plaid would have been 1987. I think there were only like 2.5 million made. the Denver's into Philadelphia. So I keep those because they're actually fairly nice when you find them. It's rare to find one that's beat up real bad. So, yeah. Yeah, everybody got started hooking on watching Rob. Yeah. Okay, you've been doing it for a while then. I've only been doing it, what, 3 years now? I think this is like my 3rd year. Yeah, pennies is like, I know there's a lot of pennies, but pennies actually have a lot of good variety. You can find one. But it's hard to find any variety. But yeah. $25, you get a lot to hunt. I don't know, Dennis. You're running out of rolls, buddy. Yeah, $25. If you want to get started, get a box of pennies or just start with customer wrap rolls. I end up getting customer wrap rolls if you can get them, but there's another 2021. Not too many 20. Only 2021s were in these 2 different boxes. The Ben Franklin. Yeah, Ben Franklin. I keep saying Ben Franklin. The Bicentennial boxes had no 2021s in them at all, so I'm going to assume they were. 2016 was the newest I've seen. Like saying that they were only wrapped in 2016. I doubt that. You're getting depressed. Well, we don't need you trucking across America all depressed. Drink a Red Bull. That'll pick your spirits up. No, I'm just teasing you. I know. Hey, you had a good day. I mean, this is a good day, believe it or not. You found some really cool finds, dude. I have not found any. I've never found a World Cup. You got 2 of them. And the swimming Olympics, I believe it was. I believe I have one, but I'm not sure from swimming. Something tells me water. Oh. Something was telling me basketball too, and I found the baseball one, but I don't know what that was directly from until I pull it out. The baseball one. I only found one other proof. It was in 1996, but it was circulated. That's cool. It's nice to find them when they first get dumped, in a sense. Like when you find these proofs here, you're hoping if you're going to find one, you want to find it the first time it was dumped so it gets less beat up. That's very cool find. Very cool. Congratulations. 6 rolls to go, Dennis. 6 rolls to go. I was hoping for a silver to pop out of this, but it has not happened yet. It will be a commemorative day, for sure. 5 to go. It's crazy. I can go 1 week with 6 out of 6, and then you're scraping along. That's all. My connection is unstable. What does that mean? You guys hear me yet? We're almost done. Still showing it's running. Can you hear me? Said something about my connection is unstable. 2021. Never seen that before. Am I still here? I hope. Something's wrong with something. All right, we got 2 rolls to go. Hopefully we can get through this. Yours froze for a second, but you can still hear me though, right? I'm talking. Oh my God, look at this, Dennis. Second to last roll. Is that going to be a silver? Is there 2 silvers in here? No. We got 1 though. 1966. Unreal. Cool beans, 40%. That's kind of got a white edge. I don't know if it's a special mint set or not, but it don't look like it. What is this dirty coin? Bicentennial. We got silver, second to last roll. Almost roll luck. Will we find silver? That's what I mean. They pop out when they pop out. I can't believe we got silver in that last box. Last roll. Would have been nice if they would have been switched, but what are your odds of back-to-back rolls? No. You were one roll away from last roll luck. So close. Second to last roll. But that was cool. You got another silver before it was over. So, dude, I know you only got 4 silver coins out of this hunt, but man, it was a good hunt. I need to get these gloves off. There we go. Box number 6 is empty. Crazy. Let's see if we can do this. Let me get this haul over here. There we go. How's that? They'll square it up for you, for me. Where are we at? Let's go backwards. Box number 6. We did have that one proof. It's pretty beat up. And we did get a silver. Second to last roll. 1966, 40%. Cool beans. Box number 5. NIFC 1987 Philadelphia. Keeper. And this one we had is a chrome plated one or gold plated at one time or both. There was a bunch of proofs. 71, 70, 88. What was the nicest one out of that? I think that was the nicest one out of that box. They're always cool to find. So we ended up with 5 proofs and 1 plated out of box 4. And then we have a 65, 66. Wow, look at that. World Cup, 1994. That is cool. And he ended up getting also out of the same box. This was the crazy part. I've never seen so many commemoratives at one time. And he ended up getting 3 Nation of Immigrants, 1986, out of that box also. Is that crazy? That is crazy cool. And then box 2 was another good box. Ended up getting a Nation of Immigrants, which we just saw. And we ended up getting 1996 Olympics. And I'm assuming that's women's soccer. That is cool. So many commemoratives out of these couple boxes. And there was another 1994. You had the Nation of Immigrants. And the nicest proof, 3 other proofs, was 1992. Was the best one out of the regular proofs. And then the first box actually had our only ender. Was a 67. 71 proof. And then we get our first 87. So 2 87s today. That's a nice one there. It might have not have been the best silver day for Dennis, but man, it was a commemorative day. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Ended up with, let's just separate them now. I'm going to separate them before we go, but that is cool to see so many commemoratives. 3 from the nation, 4 from the Nation of Immigrants. Don't mess it up any more than what it was. One roll's messing the coins up, but that is pretty sweet. That is it. That is cool. Very cool. Here's his silver. Cool. Ended up with 4 silver coins. Which one? That's the oddball. I lost it. Don't mind me. I'm in my own little world over here. There's the oddball. That's the oddball. That's not proof. But that was pretty sweet, dude. You find a lot of silver, but man, look at all them proofs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 regular proofs, 4 silver, 2, 4, 6. There was 7 commemoratives, 2 87s, and a faker. That's pretty good, dude. That's a good hunt, dude. Ain't no doubt about it. Can't wait to see if we get more of these boxes. How many other commemoratives that we might get? I was surprised. 4 of one, 2 of another, and 1 of another. There's got to be more of this dump out there. Whether we see some of it, we'll see in the future, we hope. Zay Dog, thanks for stopping in. Luck on your future hunts. Dennis, bring better boxes. The banning sign is coming up. Yeah. And I don't know if anybody else is out there hiding. It's only showing one, but yeah, it was a good hunt. I was entertained. We actually might have some DDOs 77s. I will go through them and I will let you know when I talk to you, when I go through them better. So yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Dennis, be safe. And I will be talking to you soon. All right, everyone. Hope to see you next weekend.